Did you roll a nat 1 on your podcast recording check? We sure did. Look, the audio is going to be a bit bad on this one, but stick with us, okay? Welcome to the Adventuring Portal.
In the land of dice and fantasy, jump on board, we can guarantee there's a podcast that is so grand, where adventure is always at hand. So step through the portal and roll some dice. Step through the portal, the adventuring portal is quite nice.
Welcome back, everybody, to Forgotten Gods. It's episode 3 now, and where we last left off, our minor gods were standing in a dank basement surrounded by the rubble of their fallen comrades as an old friend, now possessed by whatever evil had destroyed their home, descended the steps before them, a new voice emerging from their mouth, whispering the words, "I think it's time that you came home." Dust hangs in the air, tendrils of black whirl around you, lashing out, trying to grab a hold of you when you're not looking, and Mallory, you are up first.
Cool. So we've got the figure at the top of the stairs.
Correct.
And we've got the tendrils coming through, like, the aisles of the thing.
So they're emerging from the body of Samsa himself, reaching around, like, running along the walls of the room.
So, okay, I'm going to say there's one thread in the room, technically, that's stretching out.
Technically one thread that has an incredible reach on him.
Fantastic. Okay, that's what I wanted to know, like, is
like if Muhammad Ali had extender gloves.
Oh my gosh! I'm going to cast Enlarge Reduce on Zawabashi
Amazing.
to enlarge them.
Okay, so now you've got reach.
In boxing, reach is one of the most valuable weapons.
Holy shit!
Yeah, so you turn around, throw a handful of dust into the eyes of your nosy companion. Chokes, coughs, and when he opens his eyes again, he is 10 foot tall, having spread in every direction. Can you roll a d20 for me to see if your wild magic goes up?
8.
8. That's fine. Amazing. Cool. 10 foot tall, Hadozi, monkey monk.
I use all my sorcery points to regain all the second level spell slot.
Amazing. The dust from the rubble whirls around you and sucks into your fur. Your fur sticks out frizzy, like you've had a balloon rubbed against you, but your spell points return to you. Perfectly, this goes straight to Zawabashi.
Hey!
Hey!
So, now I can either hit this guy, or I'm even thinking of, like, running up, and I'm gonna, like, spin around to wrap my tail around their neck, and pull them down the stairs to just, like, and see, like, how much that hurts.
How much that hurts?
Yeah, because going downstairs sucks, especially face first.
Yeah, this is some sort of grapple check we're dealing here, so that's going to be an action. But you do get advantage on that, so it's going to be a opposed athletics check.
Oh, shit.
You get advantage, though.
Oh, hell yeah. Alright, don't fail me now. Oh, I don't want to roll with my shitty blue dice.
Roll with the shitty blue dice.
Oh, not 20!
Yeah, roll again. That'll help.
Oh, it's a 6!
I'd say go with the net.
Which one do you want to take?
I'm gonna take the no, we'll go with the 20.
Go with the nat 20. That's
Nice.
fine. Samsa is full of magic beyond your understanding. This is magic beyond the mortal realm. It is something of great gods, good or evil. The physical body, though, is still a preteen boy, though. And you are a 10-foot tall monkey. You wrap that tail around his neck, and it takes very little effort to yank him off his feet. Bang, 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 crash, splat, hits the ground. Tries to get up to get his footing, but there just so happens to be a banana peel on the ground that Mallory dropped there earlier. Slips over on...
I'm just eating. I'm like, oh, sorry.
Slips over on that, cracks his head on the concrete floor, and for a second, all the tendrils shudder and move a full 6 feet back towards him. You've opened up some pathways to potentially make an escape here.
Nice.
That was your action. Is there anything else you want to do?
Can I drop kick him?
When you say drop kick, are
So
you
your
picking him
bonus
up
action.
and
I'm
dropping
going from
him?
the top of the stairs.
Or you're like wrestling?
Yeah, I'm going from the top turnbuckle, and I'm just like throwing myself in just like feet first. Oh yeah, wait, sorry, unarmed strike. So if that's even a potential, just like throwing my feet.
The flavor is throwing yourself off the top of the
That's
stairs.
it.
Correct.
Bonus action.
It's
Yeah,
just,
yeah.
So it's just
Or
an
a
attack roll.
It's just an unarmed.
I think as a monk, I can allow you to do that as a bonus action.
That's a 6. So that's 2 10s.
Wasn't your arm strike plus
So 6 to 12.
12. I'm not saying 12.
Oh,
Roll a
sorry,
4
yeah,
and then a
12.
6. They should
Sorry.
be different numbers.
Math.
Yeah,
I
sure.
can't count.
12 will hit him.
Oh, okay.
Maybe.
Okay.
Again, he's, physically, he's been alive for hundreds of years.
Yeah.
Physically a preteen boy.
Yeah.
12 will hit. There's only about 10 steps up, about 10 feet off the ground into the door, but you launch yourself. You essentially have to flatten yourself against the roof because you are 10 feet tall, and it's not much of a jump before you hit the roof, so it's full flatten yourself against the roof and then just drop straight down on him, vertical straight drop. You hear all the air go out of his body, just and those tendrils come back a little bit closer to him as he takes proper damage.
That's
3
Plus 7.
Oh,
7 hit points of damage. Nice, that's nice. That is all your movement, though. You do end your turn laying on top of him, which means you're in prime position for those tendrils to wrap straight around your body and lift you up into the air and to take an attack against you. You feel your midsection start to pull as these tendrils try to twist you in half.
Absolutely not.
Absolutely not.
He's not allowed to do that.
What are you going to do?
What do you
to
guys?
stop
What
him?
do you guys? What should I do?
they let us go and take us out for
Yeah.
pie.
Does a 14 hit?
that's a wonderful question. No,
I
it
thought
doesn't.
so. Ooh, what is your AC?
16.
16.
Does
Is
a
it
16
higher?
hit?
Is it higher because you're enlarged?
No.
No.
He's a bigger target, actually.
He's a monkey. He's quick.
It picks up and starts to pull, but you are able to sort of tense your midsection, your well-trained midsection that's somehow both beer gut and powerful monk abs. Hold against them, and it's not able to quite get that grip and pull you in half. That's its attack.
Yeah, get him, Zawabashi! And I jump and bang my head on the roof. Ah!
Daara, that's your turn.
Okay, real quick. I'm gonna wild shape to do symbiotic entity, which gives me 12 temporary hit points.
Amazing.
And I just deal extra damage if I hit someone. That's an action on its own.
Yeah.
So I'm just gonna bonus action healing word someone.
Great. Who would you like to heal?
Does anyone who needs it?
What's
I
your,
have 3 health.
what's your
Okay.
AC, Adam?
Low.
Cool.
What?
I'm gonna
12.
I'm gonna healing word Mallory.
Thank you.
That is a 6.
6 hit points of
Yep.
6 hit points of healing. And sorry, when you do your symbiotic entity, what does it look like? What happens to your body physically?
Imagine, if you will, Daara just looks like she's a rotted corpse. So like half of her face is like exposed bone with like mushrooms growing out off of her skin. Her whole body is like this. It's just you think, oh, that bitch is gonna die, but that bitch is not.
That's what I was thinking. Yeah.
Well, that bitch is not.
You hear me looking like a rotting coffin. Ah!
Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah, so full disgusting, like covered in mushrooms, looks kind of like a zombie. There's, spores all around, like a greenish kind of like gross, slimy looking.
You also mind if I imagine how she has one giant field mushroom like a beret?
Fucking why not?
Just
Slightly
at
tilted.
a jaunty angle, yeah.
Why not? She's gotta be refined somehow.
So Daara does that healing, transforms into her fungal self. Sprig Diggins.
I've got
Yes.
Father Preston Adler by the hand. So this guy that was at the top of the stairs is now at the bottom of the stairs.
Yes, he's been, yeah.
I'm gonna walk past him because he's prone
He is prone,
with
absolutely.
Father Preston Adler and try and walk up the stairs.
Yeah, you just make it. You probably don't, unless you're taking a dash action. You
No,
probably
get as
don't
far up
have
the stairs without taking a dash action. As I
Oh,
can.
sure. You can probably get all the way around him. You can probably get halfway up the stairs.
Cool. I get up halfway up the stairs, turn around with my drum. I'm going to just do almost like a marching band with my drum, and I'm going to use it to cast a spell at this little boy. And it's called. The spell is Thunderous Chord, which doesn't make sense that it's a drum, but that's what I'm doing. He needs to roll a Constitution saving throw.
Constitution saving throw. Not a problem. That's a nat 20.
Can you do it again, but worse? No. Nothing happens. Nothing happens. I just turn and go.
Can I?
What way you trick me into thinking you've cast Silvery Barbs?
Yeah, can I cast Silvery Barbs?
I don't want to leave. Yeah. Go ahead. Thanks.
That's 18.
That's right. Who do you want to give advantage to, Mallory? Great.
Actually, no. I'll give it to Lisa.
Great.
Anyone else want to cast Silvery Barbs today?
No, that's fine.
No, I can only do it once more.
Do I get advantage on
Whatever else you
something
want to.
specifically, or
Whatever you
Your
want.
next roll.
Your next check of any kind.
Cool.
Yeah.
Thanks.
But yeah, no, that's it for me. I've just got him halfway up the stairs and I'm drumming.
Okay, fantastic. That is Father Adler's turn. And he, in a panic, not sure what else to do.
That's divine intervention.
Yeah, but who is God? It's us.
Yeah, that's it, guys.
That's us.
Cast Cure Wounds on Sprig Diggins. Gives you 6 hit points.
Bless.
As he whispers, what in the world is going on here?
We really are those gods, and you should worship us. This is the important thing. That stuff is evil, and we are your deities. Look into my eyes, like I said before. My eyes. We really are.
Do I hear this?
We really are the gods of.
the drum.
We really are the gods of Arcadia.
Fucking hell.
You can give me a perception check to see if you
Can
hear.
I give him a persuasion check?
You can do a persuasion as well, yes.
After. Can I have it with advantage? Because I did do that whole thing of like using my second level spell to trick him into
I will,
thinking.
yes, I will
Thank
allow
you.
you to do
Right.
an advantage.
My perception.
Okay, for your perception. You get the occasional word from Sprig Diggins, but the drum solo is just, so you hear, we are so us.
We are so us.
I got a dirty 20. Dirty 20
We
on
are
persuasion.
so us.
So I got a dirty 20 on my persuasion.
You give him this monologue playing your drum.
Yep.
On a dirty 20. He nods, looks back down towards the figure of Samsa on the floor, lets go of your arm, and reaches into his cloak.
It's got a gun.
But that's the end of his turn. But back around the top of initiative order, Mallory.
He's also still prone, yeah, so I might just take a full dash and run up the stairs
Yeah,
with my statue of my brother.
go for it. Yeah, you're welcome to. Yeah,
Get out of there, man.
yeah. Nothing you need to roll for that.
Yeah, no. That's all I can do.
Fantastic. Zawabashi, you are currently surrounded by these tendrils on all sides, creating this sort of cyclone of darkness around you, trying to reach out and grab hold of you, but you managed to block all of them so far. What do you do?
Oh boy. Is the plan to get the heck out of here?
Yeah. I guess.
Or I'm just like, go to sleep. And
Yeah, like trying to get rid of the threat and then
Just
yeah.
hitting this kid's head against
Yeah.
the floor. Rock-a-bye, baby! Oh.
Yeah, grounded pound.
So I'm gonna first take my quarterstaff and just poor kid. I'm gonna buck him on like just straight like a spear fishing. I'm gonna just bop real quick on the head.
Yeah, great.
Let's see if
Roll to take an attack.
I'm so sorry. Oh, that's a 16. Don't know if I need to add anything because if
12 hit before.
12
Yeah.
before, so 16 is fine.
amazing. Take the damage of 1d6.
And plus 1d4.
Bleh. Bleh.
That's right.
Blah, blah.
4, 5, 6, 7,
didn't know
8,
John
9,
was a
10,
vampire.
11.
Oh no, his vocal cords didn't
11
increase in size with him.
Bleh.
11, you manage to You pull out your quarterstaff, whip away the tendrils, and just thunk him in the head. He's still conscious. He looks up at you. We will bring racket. Stop hitting me. I'm trying to intimidate you.
Follow your blows and just crouch down and literally just go sleep. I still gotta roll.
Yeah, you gotta roll the attacks.
Oh, that's a 16 again.
Is he still prone?
Yeah, he's still prone.
Technically, you get advantage.
He did his last turn from on the floor.
Yeah.
11 again. Almost max damage.
I do not wish to go to sleep. I'm a big boy. It's not even night time yet.
Did you make the second attack? You did that first one.
Oh, shit!
Yeah.
The key point gave you another one.
Yeah.
So much damage.
With advantage.
And that's a
6 plus what?
6.
6
Uh,
plus
12,
6
yeah.
is 12?
Yeah.
for... Sorry, wait, what am I...
First one.
6 plus 6 is 12. That'll hit then.
Oh, bet. Okay, cool.
2d4.
10.
What a turn.
What a turn.
Where none of us else
Yeah.
can do much in terms of damage.
Wrecked.
I did my part. I had like
fantastic.
44 to this so far.
You just clobber him in the head over and over again with the end of your quarterstaff. Just go, fuck, just sleep. Can I get an athletics check from you?
With advantage.
Unnatural 20.
Fantastic. Unnatural? Unnatural. Fantastic. You feel the tendrils wrap around your torso and throat and rip you up off the floor, off of Sam's body. Those tendrils emerge from him and stick themselves into the ground, and he lifts himself up into the air by the tendrils, like extra legs. He lifts up into the air, this horrific half-spider humanoid creature, and you feel vibrations through the whole room. You see all the dust from the rubble ripple as these tendrils release necrotic magic through the entire room. Can I get dexterity saving throws from everybody?
Even if we're halfway up the stairs?
Even if you're halfway up the stairs.
Dex.
I got a 9.
15, but I also have my lucky foot ability as a Harrigan. Does
Oh,
15
wait.
save?
Could
15 doesn't.
Could I have used the advantage that Adam just gave me to roll
Yeah,
again?
you could have.
Yeah.
Oh, can I?
Yeah.
Does a 4 save?
No.
Okay.
Oh, that was a nat 20!
Hey!
And,
Thanks, Adam!
18.
18. Yep.
23.
23, yeah.
4?
4. So it's 18, 23, nat
Nat
20, 4.
4.
Okay. First of all, we're going to take 5 hit points. 5 hit points for Zawabashi and for Mallory. Daara, 0. You have resistance to necrotic and on a nat 20. I'm just going to call that
Oh, cool.
0 for you. You're going to take 10. Sprig,
Yeah.
are you still up?
Yeah.
I'm also going to need a wisdom saving throw from you specifically.
Right. 10 plus nothing.
Plus nothing.
10.
Okay. The room vanishes from view for you, Sprig. You were standing in a pool of isolated light. Nothing. You reach out beyond that light and your hand just emerges into darkness and disappears from your view. You see nothing beyond that light. And a voice echoes all around you. Death or submission.
Submission to what? Or who?
Silence.
Can I see...
You're not there.
Oh, no, I mean more so like standing from the bottom of the stairs,
Mhm.
looking up. Has he completely disappeared?
No, I don't need you. He's not disappeared. He's still there. You are welcome to give a perception check. Anyone's welcome to give a perception check.
Can I do like an arcane check to like see what magic has just happened?
Yeah, sure.
I rolled on that one. On my perception.
Sprig's never been better.
Yeah, what do I reckon?
What do you reckon?
Yeah.
That magic flows through you, and you've taken no damage from it whatsoever. So you assume that's the same for everybody here. So you get hit with this blast of magic. Your teammates are thrown backwards against the stairs, having to hold on for dear life. Sprig has full collapse and eyes have glazed over, and you turn around, big smile, thumbs up at the group.
Wonderful.
I got a 23 on my Arcana check.
There is strong enchantment magic. There was the initial necrotic, and then enchantment magic followed. And you can see that it is still swarming around Sprig right now.
Alright. So,
Good idea.
Brad,
Yes.
I feel like we quite often get in this situation. And my usual, desire in a situation like this is to be frustrating and to just role play too hard. So that's what I'm going to do.
I make no apologies.
Here's the option I will give you. Alexander the player.
Yeah.
Either you can make a decision based on what I've told you, death or submission, or we can send the other players from the room and this being will answer your questions.
Oh, get the heck out of here.
Death or submission?
Submission to what or who?
To me and my great plan.
Who are you?
The
What's your plan?
The bringer of all of this destruction. My plan is to wipe out the Pantheon of Arcadia. And those who are not wiped out, brought under my rule to serve with me as a singular god.
Are you Solinar?
No, I'm not.
So you're a different omnipresent singular being god from a different pantheon. And when you say death, is it certain death?
That's the risk you'll have to take.
You see, I've been a subservient god my entire existence. Today was the first time I got a taste of freedom and self-determination. So, if I'm honest, I don't really want to go back to subservience.
So your choice is death, then?
I'm willing to fight if I can try to continue to fight for what I've found. I hated my life, but I think that being part of whatever you are would be somehow worse.
I almost admire the resilience of you, little one. Almost. The lights go out. Everyone can come back in now.
What was it called?
You know it's not Solinar.
Gotcha.
He confirmed that.
Alright.
Daara, it's your turn.
Hi.
Hi.
I would like to a ranged spell attack.
Wonderful. What spell?
Chill touch,
Chill touch.
which is a ghostly skeletal hand
Yeah.
that hopefully will fucking
It's weird
deal
that the
enough
spell
damage.
called Chill Touch is ranged.
And it has nothing to do with ice.
It is 12 to hit.
12 does hit.
Woo!
Work that out.
Okay, 1d8. Is that a d8?
Sure.
Yes.
1d8 is 7.
7 hit points of damage. Your hand reaches out and grabs a hold, grabs Samson by the throat, and you see sort of black ice creep out from underneath his hand, up his chin and down his chest. As he
Nice.
screeches in pain.
So it also says the target cannot regain hit points until the start of my next turn. Until then, the hand will hold on to
Great.
Samsar. And can I use my bonus action to do another healing word?
Yes, you absolutely can.
Oh, me?
Is that going to help you?
I don't know.
Will you stop doing
Probably
death
will.
saves?
I don't know.
Are you down?
I'm not unconscious.
Yeah.
I'm not in death
It's just
state.
enchanted currently.
But I mean, I'd appreciate it, but I don't know. I can't affirm whether that's a good thing to do or not, because I'm unable to communicate.
Hmm.
Yeah, I think it won't break him of this, but
It would make
help
sense that you
itself.
do it. I don't look good.
Yeah.
Well, yeah. Okay, yeah. I'm gonna healing word you, which is it's only 3. I'm
Hey,
sorry.
it's better than the 3 I didn't have.
Yeah.
I actually prefer to not have
Well, we'll see.
Is that the end of your turn?
Oh, and can I take movement?
Yeah, absolutely you can.
Cool.
Yeah.
I don't know how far away I am from anything.
Did you run up the stairs your last turn?
No, I didn't move my last
So you're
turn.
still on the you're still on the ground floor.
Yeah, I forgot
in the
to move
basement.
my last turn.
That's okay. Where do you want to go?
Well, I'm imagining I'm gonna be following the party.
Yeah.
Like, they're all probably heading out, so
Yeah.
I'm just
I
gonna go
think
in
we
that.
want to at least get on the side of the stairs so the door's behind us, so we can, as opposed to
Yeah.
backing.
Yeah.
Yeah, I
getting
would
back
like
into
to
the room.
to just follow wherever they're going.
Wonderful. Wonderful. Yeah, you're able to make it up the stairs. Sensor is going to make an attack of opportunity against you.
Does that mean that I get?
You can
Wait,
heal again. You can heal again with your reaction.
because I have a reaction that I can deal damage. Halo of Spores is 10 feet.
If he attacks you.
It's a reaction
To what?
to if someone
Him.
is within my 10-foot radius.
He is within 10 feet of you.
Cool. Can I do that?
Yeah.
How much damage did you do to him before?
7.
7.
I also just did a concentration check, John. Stupid.
No, good.
Would Samsa take disadvantage since he's the prone, I'm assuming?
No, he's lifted himself up.
Oh, no, you're so right. Yep.
Yeah.
So
I think he has disadvantage just because
And
of chill touch.
Because I have my symbiotic entity engaged, I do double damage for Halo of Spores. So that's 6
Six total.
damage.
That black ice is cracking. There, you see little bits of fungus growing out from within it where your spores have infected his body. He's bags under his eyes, and the bugs around his head are not so much crawling, it's just like dropping out of his mouth, like blood pouring from.
Then get wrecked.
So, wonderful turn against him.
so many things.
I know, fuck, that was a lot.
Yeah, it was
I
great. Fantastic.
I feel really rude because while everyone was going, I was like reading frantically, like, what the fuck can I do?
Yeah.
Wonderful. That is Father Adler's turn. With all of you now gathered around him, he looks at each of you, magic shimmering at your fingertips. He is in awe. His hand still inside his coat, he pulls out his holy symbol. The symbol of your pantheon, of the residents of Arcadia. It is scratched and dusty, paint chipping off it, exposing cheap metal underneath, but it is a holy symbol.
It matches mine. Mine's exactly the same condition.
He takes a couple of steps down the stairs, holds it up, and each of you feel energy being drawn from you. It doesn't feel painful, you don't feel weak, but you feel this tether of connection to this cleric as he turns undead. He channels his divinity, turns undead. There is a silent screech. You all feel it in your eardrums, but you cannot hear anything as the tendrils whip back across the room, hitting shelves, scattering trophies, and suck back into Sam's body. He drops to the floor, and he looks up. His eyes are clear. Those big green eyes back to normal. You are out of initiative order for the moment. Can I get perception checks from all of you?
Not one again.
9.
9, nat 1, 6.
Is this to notice?
I would say even on a 9, you notice Sprig is not moving.
I give him, because I thought it was enchantment magic on my last check. Just give him a kick.
Fantastic. He does not move. Can you do a medicine check for me, please?
14.
Sprig is dead.
What the fuck?
Sorry, excuse me?
What the fuck?
So Sprig's dead.
What?
What?
Do you say that out loud?
Yes.
Father Adler turns. Wait, what?
He's not alive. Like, there's no, I can't feel any life force in him. And he's out, and I pick him up and just drop.
Down the stairs. Hits the bottom stair, his horn sticks into it, and his body just falls over.
That's a dead body, that's a dead, and I throw up again.
I go over to him. I don't know, we don't know about CPR, do we? We're gods, we don't...
I don't have raised dead, but I have gentle repose, which will prevent him from decaying, and if we can find someone who can raise dead, it'll keep...
Are you saying this out loud? Are you
doing it?
I'm asking if I should.
Yeah.
Father is yes, cast gentle repose, my god.
I cast gentle repose on Sprig.
Mushrooms grow out of the ground around his body and almost looks like he's drawing poison from his body, these mushrooms. Father is like, someone go over to my desk, okay? Go over to my desk. There's a satin pouch in the top drawer.
I go over there.
Do you jump over Sam's?
Yeah, fuck you, Samsa. Do I have to investigate to find the pouch, or...?
No, if you're the one going over.
Yeah, good.
Do you bring it back
Yeah.
bring it back to Father. Father is like, right, fine, just leave me with him for a moment. Thank you, just, I need, and you see he opens his pouch and diamonds. Pulls diamonds out of it. This is going to take me a moment, okay? Deal with...
Okay.
Dan.
I'm going to go back over to Samsa and see how he's doing.
I'm sorry, I didn't mean to hurt anyone.
No, it's alright. Are you okay? Are you hurt?
All of me hurts. It hurts so much.
Can I cast Healing Word at a second level? On him?
Yeah, you can cast it.
So it's 2d4. So 7.
7. He breathes deeply for a moment. There's no physical wounds on him. You've not healed anything, but it seems almost like a painkiller. You've relieved some of his torment for a moment. I'm sorry. He sent me here. When Mallory connected with the gods, they knew where you were, and they sent me down here to kill you or to bring you back.
It's alright, you didn't mean to hurt us.
Where were you? In Arcadia. It's different now. It's still there, but it's different. It's those of us, the minor gods that are left, and there's not many of us. We're possessed. Slaves to them.
But all the minor gods?
Those of us who are left, most of them are dead. Most of them are dead. There's only, I don't know, a few dozen of us left.
Was my brother there?
I don't know, maybe. I don't remember much.
He's like real handsome and real cool and funny, and like just everything just goes his way. And he looks like me, but better.
Maybe he might be there.
If he was there, you'd know him. You'd recognize him. He's the life of the party.
We haven't been having a lot of parties.
Then he definitely wasn't there. It's fine, guys. But I'm still holding his statue.
How did you get here?
He sent me down here. He sent me to kill you. And you see all the color in his eyes starts to shut and goes black, green, black, green, black, green. And they're trying to pull me back. They're trying to take me back.
How did
the edges of him begin to shimmer like he is phasing in and out of this plane. You can see him grip his fingers into the stones between the stonework, pulling it up in an attempt to hold on to the material plane.
Should we grab him?
I hug him.
I grab one.
He
of his
pushes you off. Don't. You'll come with me, and then they'll have you.
But we want to keep you here with us.
You can't. You're not strong enough. You need to save us, but You need to bring help or something else.
Who is they and how do we get back?
It's one of them. It's one of them. You say he tries to speak, tries to say a name, but nothing comes out of his mouth. It's one of them.
One of the major gods?
Yes. Yes, they've turned against. They're responsible for all of this. Oh, we've been lied to for so long about everything.
So wait, which is the one that killed? Which is the death one?
Kiova.
So it's not Kiova? It's someone else.
Gods.
Can I do an Arcana check?
Yes.
Can I do one too?
19. I'm trying to work out the magic that's dragging them back.
Yeah.
What god, what major god could I tie that to?
I've got a 16 on my
16.
Arcana as well.
What ones could I eliminate even?
On a 19, this is a brand new magical signature. It is Arcadian magic. It is part of your pantheon. It is a brand new signature. Somebody has, you get glimpses of a few different gods in there, and then just something else. Somebody has stepped out of their domain and is forging new magic.
Does it remind me at all of any of the magic I saw at the Solara?
At the Sol. No.
Okay.
No, it's not Solinist magic. On the 19, yeah, it's not Solinist magic.
Okay.
Samsa shifts completely out of view for a second, comes back, he's still shivering. I'm so sorry. If you can, save us. If you can, hide. Because they will. This isn't the end. He disappears.
I have the powder remnants in my pocket of his stone statue. Is
Yeah.
it reformed?
You reach into your pocket, pull it out, his statue is whole again.
Wow.
As silence falls over the room, you hear Father Adler chanting quietly, hands drifting above Sprig Diggins. He chants and chants and chants, and then a glow of light, beautiful holy magic fills the room, and when it disappears, Sprig, you are alive again.
Oh,
Oh my god, are you alright?
no.
What happened?
I died.
I just rush over and give
But
him a
how?
hug.
I think just out of pure stubbornness.
That sounds about right.
Yeah.
I
I talked to him.
Who?
Whoever it was, the god who took over Arcadia.
Did you recognize their voice?
No, it sounded... Did I recognize the voice?
No, you don't recognize the voice. It did seem to be a masculine voice. You said to him, it did seem to be a masculine voice, but you don't recognize it.
But it offered me a choice. I could either join it or die.
And you chose die.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. Well, I guess that's a good choice. You're back. So I guess you won.
I guess. I think I just decided I didn't want to serve anyone anymore.
Do you feel any different?
I feel terrible.
Do you need healing?
We turn. I turn to Brett. Like, do you have somewhere where we could just sleep?
I guess you could all come to my house.
That
Oh, yeah.
lovely.
Hey! You brought me back to life.
Yes.
That's incredible. This guy's incredible.
Yeah.
I can't do that.
I
Any
think
of
we
you
should
can do
take him
that?
with
No.
us.
Gosh,
Do you want to come on an adventure with us?
that's amazing. We're all gods and we can't even do that.
Yes, I'm aware that you're gods. I believe you now. I just brought a god back to life, so that's something I'm gonna have to deal with right now, because I'm gonna be perfectly honest with you. I stopped believing a long time ago, okay?
Oh.
I was...
Hey, I don't blame you. We're pretty weak. I mean, we're minor gods. I'm a sub-minor god.
Oh, I know. I've studied. I know you all.
I know. What I mean is, I don't know if there's much to us, honestly. I
I didn't fare very well in that confrontation.
Do you want healing?
I don't know what the point is, but yeah.
Okay, we should go because it's been a crazy day and there's no way that, and somebody must have heard or felt something. Okay, we need to get your things, closing the museum.
Okay, I've got all my things. Again, I just hold the statue of my brother tight. I'm ready.
Okay then, come on, let's go. Back up.
Take 4 back.
Okay. I was on 0 because I'm dead.
You're on 1. He brought you back on 1.
So you have 5.
Chill.
It's better. Less croaky to my voice. I can get. That's better. A little better, thank you.
I'm a major god again.
Aha! All worship Sprig. Yeah.
He leads
Unkillable
you.
god.
He leads you upstairs. You see Bittersley still sweeping. Hello. Oh, quite the ruckus down there.
Hey Preston, tell him we're gods.
Yes, they are right. They're gods, Bittersley. All right, so we're just going to. All right, deal with that how you will. Okay. I think I'll deal with it with a little glass of port when I get home.
That sounds nice. Have a nice night, Bittersley.
You two gods.
You 2 gods.
You guys leave Bittersley behind. He's sweeping this, chuckling to himself quietly.
What a nice guy.
We can work on him. His potential.
You walk out the front door back into the streets of Archcliffe. Unlike the beauteous part of Archcliffe that you entered through, sort of grand, all this commerce happening, people milling around, this part of Archcliffe is quiet. The streets are dirty, the alleyways are dark. Even as the sun has dipped below the horizon and nighttime has fallen, you get the feeling these alleyways would be dark even during daylight. And Father Adler weaves a well-known path through these alleyways and streets into seemingly shabbier and shabbier parts of Archcliffe. You no longer have people calling out, offering you fruit and textiles, trying to do trade with you. Instead, everybody you come past cast their eyes down and away from you. It seems dangerous here. But eventually, you are led to very modest, small, I would say cottage, except cottage, creates images of an idyllic living. This is cottage just in a sense of small. Maybe just 2 rooms, a door barely hanging on. Father Adler pulls it open and ushers you all inside. Quick, come on. And you were taken into one large living space. Kitchen straight into dining, straight into living room, all cramped together. You see a teenage girl at a sort of fire-lit stove cooking dinner, and about a 12-year-old boy sitting at the table doing some reading. They look up and, Father! And they run over and they give him a hug and gives him a kiss on the head.
Do you think they mean father like it's a priest or father as in dad?
No, they're probably his kids.
Hello, alright. Misty points to the girl. Elle points to the boy. I want you to meet some friends of mine. This is Daara, Mallory, Sprig.
God of poetry.
Yes, and Zawabashi, they're gods.
Hi.
The girl and the boy are silent for a while, but eventually the boy, that is so cool. What are you gods of?
Poetry.
Okay.
Wisdom, but not of any kind that you might be of age yet to experience.
What is that mean?
So, like, all the stars in the sky don't always gleam.
The boy's eyes go wide.
Really? Why not? That's a good question.
Why a god?
Shit, is he a god?
No, he's not.
I don't think so.
His father might be, though.
I'm not a god.
You performed a miracle today.
Yeah, I might be a prophet. I'm not sure.
Yes, you can be my prophet.
I really don't want the responsibility. I really don't.
Responsibility is given to those who deserve it, not those who want it.
I've not done.
That's good.
So Marshall pulls out his little
My little notebook.
whiskey-stained notebook.
Sorry, wait, say that again.
I can't remember what I said.
Not all responsibility is given.
That's not what I said, but it's probably better.
That's what it is now. I'm Mallory. I'm the god of misfortune.
Oh my god. That's really cool.
Oh my, Mallory.
Oh my now.
Oh, please don't. Here's a coin. Call it. I flick a coin.
Fred.
It lands on the side.
It's gonna be stuck to the roof.
It's just not coming down.
Yeah, just sticks.
Right.
And not on either side, just like
Yeah.
into a crack.
The boy stops talking and he's just staring, waiting for it to come down. Eventually, his older sister, Misty, is. Sorry. What was your name?
I'm Daara.
You're god of.
Rot and regeneration.
Cool. Maybe. Well. If you're all intending on staying, then perhaps one of you should help me with dinner. Not you, the rot one.
Do you want me to?
No, maybe not the misfortune one.
Oh, okay.
Do you want me to help? Although Zawabashi, you could,
Makes a mean rum cake.
You had nothing.
No, you could cook. You could cook. I don't like. You know how you cook with wine and stuff. I don't know. You could.
Like a nice vodka sauce.
Yeah. You know,
I've got just a thing, and I conjure
a drink.
Yeah. I want to conjure like a random bottle.
Random magical ones.
Yeah. I want to. So that's 36. Yeah. Did you want to read what that is, or do you want me to?
Oh, sure.
That'll be my second
Use of it.
bottle before.
Yeah.
I need a long
I
rest.
think we're gonna go to sleep.
Yeah. Use the next two.
Summons a dragon.
What have I done? What have I done?
36.
I don't like that reaction.
You summon this drink that at first is this swirling silver glittering mass. Just like a violent storm within a whiskey glass, but slowly the storm settles and it separates into 9 separate colours.
Ooh.
Starting from this white, going through darker, down through reds, purples, blue, navy blue, and then finishing in pitch black layer at the bottom. It's the drink you summon.
Do you need to shake it? It looks like it's been separated.
No, because that just stirred and then now it's just settled. I'll show you again. Alright, spin it.
Spin it. That silver storm kicks up and it keeps settling back down into the 9-layered drink.
See?
Great. Is that our dinner?
It can certainly be mine.
Right. Okay.
Drink it.
Can I do a little check first just to see, does this look a little dangerous?
You do an Arcana check, do it with advantage, you've made it at random, but you probably...
Give it to Misty.
Give it to me, at least I can give healing to someone.
Yourself.
+2.
That's
17. So 19.
19. Yes, you've made this drink before. You've given it to a friend of yours. You've seen this. This is one of the most dastardly, atrocious beverages that you are able to summon. This 9-layer drink, after it is drunk, for everybody else, they see the person freeze for about 9 seconds. The person, though, mentally then experiences years pass, frozen in time, watching life go on around them. It is often
frozen on the spot.
In actual time, it's about 9 seconds, but they mentally experience decades.
But I mean, are they in their head frozen for decades?
What do you...
Yeah.
Or are they doing
They
stuff?
just, they just stuck
They're just
still.
stuck.
Oh my god.
Can I...
I'm so curious. My only issue is if I sip this,
You have to drink all
is
of
there a whole thing that has to happen where it's like, I now need to... Like, is it just going to be 9 seconds past and you've just witnessed your entire
No,
life
you've
and
just
death?
been stuck.
Yeah.
You've just been stuck for decades.
Yeah, you've witnessed your entire life and death, but it's all taken place in this spot. You essentially have 9 seconds stretched out over the course of 90 years.
But then after the 9 seconds...
He's back.
So
Physically, back to normal.
Nothing
Mentally,
happened.
it depends on the constant... whether the person can handle that torment.
I think you should give it to Misty.
No.
No?
What?
I don't know. I'll try it.
I'm... Oh,
No, if you want
I
it...
think I should just hold on to this one, actually.
Yeah. Okay, how long can you hold on to it for?
Great. I imagine that it's just kind of like alcohol.
Until
that,
you
like,
drink it.
It's just a bottle.
I think you can only have one at a
You
time.
can't conjure a new one until you've drunk
If
that
you want to conjure a new one,
Hmm.
that one gets destroyed.
Gotcha. That's a fun one to hold on to. However, think of all of the things you could do with that amount of time.
How much
the things-
level ups?
What you could do to your mind.
I don't know if I told you what this bottle is, though.
Have you? Oh, I thought
Then
that's
again-
why we were talking. Yeah, sorry. I assumed that you'd explained it to us.
Oh no!
That's
I
why
think
I'm
I just
talking.
more saw it,
Oh, right.
and
If you haven't explained it, then I'm like, yeah, totally. Give it to Misty.
I don't see these. I don't trust you with a lot of things at the moment because you're
Why?
scary.
I just died. Give me some slack.
Yeah, I'm just mostly gonna be like,
I'm also
Actually-
really thirsty.
I think I just got a nice whiskey that we could throw in.
Oh, okay. Do you... Oh, I was... No, it's fine.
Yeah, and I just tuck this on my belt.
Nice.
Okay, very
I'm gonna
nice.
steal that later.
You don't know what it is.
When everyone's asleep, as we long rest, I'll have it. And it's just 6 seconds, so it'll be fine.
If you survive the mental anguish.
So, Misty goes back and realizing that none of you are going to be any help for preparing dinner, just
I'm
gets
willing.
It's all right. It's okay. I'm fine. I'm happy to do it. So.
Can I just go stand next to her and give her guidance as she does it? Just keep
Yes,
guiding
for
her.
the kid passing guidance. Father Adler flops down at the kitchen table, looks up at all of you. What the hell is going on? I went to work today. Over half the statues in the museum just exploded. And then suddenly 4 gods show up on my doorstep, almost get murdered by some human spider creature.
Well, one of us did.
One did get murdered.
I think it's a win all round, though. Really.
We're all alive. We restored your faith.
Yes. I believe that you exist. That's the jump I've taken.
Hey.
The gods
What?
physically exist. Why are you here?
You drew your power from us, surely. Where else did it come from?
Yes, I haven't been able to use my cleric magic in many years.
Well, something changed. Faith must have been involved.
Okay, yes, maybe it's hard not to have a little bit of faith when you physically see the gods in front of you. But faith is more than that, okay? I know you exist, but do I believe in you? Do I know you're good? That you're benefits to this realm? I don't know. So what are you doing in this realm?
You
Well,
brought
that's
me
a
back
good
to
question.
life. That was good.
Yes, I'm doing good.
From our influence and power.
From my personal moral decisions, it is wrong to let somebody die.
But you drew from us to conduct the magic.
I mean, more like we drew from, like, the major gods.
No, I thought they were gone. and
No.
corrupted.
No, some of the major gods are still alive. A lot of the minor gods are captured,
Right. So it wasn't from
and
us.
one of the major gods turned against the others, and that's what did happen.
Really?
Yes.
Oh.
Oh yeah, you were dead. I heard this.
From who? From you?
No,
How did you
your
know?
mates.
Oh,
What was their name?
Samsa.
Samsa.
Samsa was talking.
Yes. So we were all in Arcadia at the start of the day, and there was a big celebration because we've been at war with Kiova.
You're at war with one of your own gods.
Yeah,
That's not in the mythos?
Kiova killed
Astara.
Astara
What?
ages ago.
Whoa.
It's got to have been what, like a month?
A month of what?
What?
Since that happened?
Since that happened, I don't know. Time's weird. Anyone? Any
I
idea?
feel like
Thousands of
Thousands.
Yeah,
years.
it's gotta be
Definitely.
like 2 months tops. Just
I'm
in
pretty
London.
sure we travelled through time. Like I said before, we are time travellers.
No, well, I don't.
This museum was once a majestic temple, and now it's a museum. We travelled forward in time. No, what?
Well, yeah, and so everything started getting destroyed, and then we got teleported.
No, what?
to
No,
this-
I mean, my museum was never a great
Wait,
temple.
when were our godhood like prevalent in this world?
I mean, you know, hundreds of... I mean, it's been around for a long time, hundreds of years, you know.
Well, I mean,
hundreds of-
the creator gods created this continent, and then the major gods oversee it.
Well, yeah, if you believe in your pantheon, the Solanists believe that Solinar created everything.
Wait a minute, that's confusing. How can multiple gods
When
create
did-
reality?
When did the Solinars come over to this continent?
I don't know, 300 years ago.
So that's pretty recent.
You know, they came to this continent, and then, you know, and you know, religion spreads, and other religions sort of die out, and you know, the Arcadian gods, they just became myth. They became, you know, part of the first folk of this land. They believed in many gods, you know, but
Oh dear.
isn't it just simpler to believe in Solinar, the one god, and it caught on, and it, you know, the great temple stayed open for a while, you know, respected, but
Does the fact that people believe that Solinar created the universe mean that Solinar did create the universe? Or did our creator gods create this realm?
I think it's just
Well,
miscommunication.
But who did it then?
I don't know about like the whole planet, but like I'm pretty sure our creator gods at least created this continent.
But Solinar's from a different continent of this planet.
yeah, he probably created that continent.
But our creator gods created this realm, right?
Yeah.
Not just this little island.
I don't know.
That's my question.
For the moment, I don't think that matters too much. I think what matters more is what's going on in Arcadia now.
Yeah.
Well,
No, it does.
Get right.
So we were there, and then like kind of like the tentacle thing was like there everywhere but bigger, and then some like real powerful magic just teleported us to this realm. And we woke up in the field, and we met Sprig's first acolyte,
oh, where is he?
Jeffrey. He's at the tavern,
Oh, I want to go see Jeff.
so we can bring him by at the museum tomorrow,
okay.
and we can. Should we restart the religion?
Yeah.
Like, is that like we felt our power go through into you, and maybe if we get more believers here, that'll help like the major gods and like my brother and the minor gods in Arcadia be able to fight back.
Do you guys want to go home?
Yes.
Yes.
So, I guess it's important we find a way to send them back home.
But you don't want to go home.
Oh, that sounds terrible.
I mean, if we build up the faith again and then go back and we save everyone, you're probably not going to be in your same role. I know that's what you're worried about.
I'll go back and become what? The god of...
I'm sure Backwell will be impressed. Probably. I mean, why wouldn't they? If your poetry inspires the whole, like, the re-rise of the religion, how would you not be?
What I understand from what I'm seeing here...
Who's the one that you don't like?
Oh, Loriculus?
Yeah, you'd be the new Loriculus. And then he'd be you. And then
But I'm still a minor god.
No, but you... I mean, you'd be, like, right underneath one of the major
Backwell
ones.
is the god of art, stories, and philosophy.
Yeah.
So, I guess... God of poetry is still a minor god underneath art or stories, which I don't even know which one it falls under. But it's
Kind of both.
But surely there's a god of stories, right? Like there's a god of stories, and so it's this tier system. So what was his name? Solinar?
Solinar, yes.
The idea that another religion came into this country and has overtaken our entire pantheon tells me we don't need our gods, our major gods. Why not us?
We wouldn't have been here without them.
Yeah, but what do we have? What do they do for us?
Well,
and they're not even
Astara-
worshipped. They've not been worshipped here for hundreds of years.
Astara did save us. If I remember correctly.
She's dead.
Well, some form of being in that statue managed
Some
to
sort
get
of
us here.
So we're here. We have an opportunity. We have an opportunity that
I mean,
they've
I
not
think
been
it would
worshipped
be-
for hundreds of years. There's not a single worshipper here. This is the last one, and he lost faith a long time ago.
Are you the only one? Are there any?
I was in the last class of priests to go through the training. Okay, there was the great temple up north where all the priests trained. All right.
Does that still exist?
The temple physically exists, but it's shut down. It's no new. That's where all the great relics were kept and where the priests were trained. And I was accepted, and then a couple months in, all the lords of Nerium announced that they were shutting down the official temples. It was not worth the city's gold, the nation's gold, to keep these temples open, to keep supplying them, so they're being shut down. And I was allowed to finish studying my course there, but then that temple got shut down, and by the time I came home to Archcliffe, there was no great temple. But they let me open the museum.
Are you still in contact with anyone else that went through your class?
I write letters occasionally.
So that might be a good start with people who at least
Perhaps.
did.
My point.
I mean, even like either way your point
But
goes.
even then, we were, we were scholars. We were historians. We went to study to become priests because that's where you could get your hands on the ancient texts and the relics and study. It wasn't necessarily a religious thing for us.
Mallory, no one believes in us. No one believes in any of us.
I mean, no one's believed in me ever.
But no one's even believed in your brother here.
No, but we get prayers.
From where? From who? I have a believer here, and as soon as he prayed to me, I felt something I've never experienced before.
You guys are known. You're not unknown. You're myth. You're taught, maybe not you specifically, but, the major gods, they're taught in school as part of history classes. There's a parade once a year where people dress up like the old gods.
Right, that's probably the prayers we're getting. Is the runoff from the parade praising that happens.
I don't know, I get so many prayers about people wanting to wish people they knew died.
You don't need to know your name to pray for somebody to receive bad luck.
But are you the only god of bad luck?
I mean, maybe that's it. Maybe Solinar is one god
Sure he
because
is.
we're so specialized.
Does it get
That's
divided?
why it.
I understand the desire to go save your brother. I understand that desire. And I support it.
And Wycliffe is always your call.
Great. I have nothing to do with Backwell. There was an opportunity maybe to see her at a gig I maybe was going to perform at, but that never happened.
What sort of gig was it?
I was going to go to a slam poetry gig, and my friend told me that Backwell was going to be there, but then Arcadia collapsed.
Dropping in at an open mic?
I know, but then
That's
everything
amazing.
fell apart before it even happened.
Oh.
Right? That would have been my only opportunity to see Backwell, to see her, right? And it didn't even happen because the whole world collapsed and we were here, right? So I had nothing to do with her, and there was an opportunity to maybe, rub shoulders, but like it. That's it. That's how little I am.
But maybe if we change something, you could move up and we can change the system and how it works.
I don't want to ladder climb anymore. I'm still be minor. I have a follower here. And looking at what Solinar has done here, it's an opportunity. We could have what he has done. Why not?
Look, I don't think you're all going to come to a conclusion tonight. I think it sounds like you've all had a big day.
Yeah, I died.
Yeah, I think either way we go, I think our next steps are going to be the same either way.
I want to explain this entity, this being that has its claws in our home, said, "Join me or die," and then killed me because I decided not to join. Just like that. I died.
Do we even know if we would exist if Arcadia is destroyed?
If I have a follower, I believe I will exist.
I don't know how I exist. Astara has been dead for thousands of years.
He didn't even know that.
But
No.
how? I don't ever receive prayers. How am I alive? That is what I don't understand.
Yeah, is our being not tied to our belief?
I don't quite know how it works. But I understand that in some way people believe in you and pray to you. In some way it probably happens for you. You must exist because someone experiences that and you draw energy from it.
I've never received prayers.
I don't receive prayers either. I receive runoff from someone else. It's never to me.
Do you get like when people write acrostic poems and stuff? Does that count as a form of
I
prayer?
don't actually know if anyone even does down here. Like, I don't even know if people do. And if they did, I'd just get this much still. It's just... You ever written an acrostic poem before?
Have I?
Or a limerick? Do you know people that do it?
Do you know how a limerick works?
I'm aware of how a limerick works.
All right, well, that's something.
I'm aware, and I don't personally write them, but
Yes, but if you
I've
were
been
to
into
write
public
one...
bathrooms before.
If you were to... What did you say?
I've been into. It's a common thing in public bathrooms. People scribble a limerick on the wall.
Now there is a potential temple. Public bathroom.
Okay, yeah. That sounds like a good step.
If that's where they do it.
Zawabashi, you've been really quiet. Why don't you make sense of all of this with some wisdom?
Daara's been pretty quiet too.
Not that we're talking.
You're known for your wisdom.
Yeah. Play one on us.
I think that you either die a hero or you live long enough to see yourself become the villain.
I did die a hero.
And if
You need to be arrested.
Such a claim to make.
I was given the option to turn coat and serve the enemy, and I chose death instead. That's a hero's death.
and what are you turning into now?
Someone who wants to survive. I don't want to go back. I don't want that thing to take its claws into me.
I think we should all come up with ideas of things that we can do that can help in some way for tomorrow before we go to bed.
For now, I think we just need to drink. And
Yeah, you just created a new drink, didn't you?
I did.
Yeah. Should we share it around?
I still reckon the whiskey's gonna be far better for tonight's serving.
We'll just have whiskey then. But I was thinking, if you want to go, maybe you can go to the public bathroom and set up your temple.
Okay.
For you. I wanted to. The guard when we came in here mentioned that just people do magic and learn magic. I don't learn magic. That's so weird to me. I want to look into that. So where do people learn?
Well, there are universities you can apprentice. Look, if you're interested in going home, I know you're not, Sprig, but if the rest of you are interested in going home, then what you really need is to speak to a wizard. They can cast sort of a planar shift spell and send you.
Do you know
back
any wizards?
What's a wizard?
A wizard is somebody who has trained for magic. They weren't born with the magic, they trained it and learned it.
Yeah.
Do you know any wizards?
There are a couple in the city of varying degrees of.
Yeah, mate. I might go speak to them. What did you guys? Was there anything you wanted to do?
I talked to Jeff,
I just want to drink and go to sleep. Father, you
No,
drink.
I meant to.
Tonight I do.
Wait, I meant tomorrow. Like,
Oh,
yeah.
So please, the sun is down. This neighborhood is dangerous, and I don't know if any of you are well enough to put up a fight on your own. So please just rest here for the night, okay? And then if you want a wizard, I'll find you a wizard. If you want to go to a church, whatever you're looking for, I will help you find it tomorrow.
Okay.
But for the love of
Yes.
you guys, for love, just sleep. Or drink and then sleep.
I think I'll sleep.
Okay. I'll have a couple of drinks for Zawabashi before I sleep.
Me too. But I don't need to sleep. I can trance.
That's fine.
Are we going to be here for more than 4 hours?
A long rest is 8 hours, and they all need a long rest.
Sure.
So,
So you could take 4 hours to do something else while we're all asleep, if you wanted to. No. Explore the town.
I'm going to drink with you.
sitting around a kitchen table in a cramped little cottage on the outskirts of Archcliffe, you all rest easy. Your home is far away, but here you feel the warmth of somebody who believes not just in you as gods, but believes in you as individuals. Drink flows. For a moment, you guys are able to forget the darkness from which you escaped. And that's where we'll end this episode.
Thanks for listening to Forgotten Gods. Subscribe to our Patreon for more behind-the-scenes content, and follow Adventuring Portal on Facebook and Instagram to keep up to date with everything. For more on what we're doing outside of podcasting and in the world of theatre and comedy, check out Rising Arts Productions on Facebook and Instagram.
Hey, this is Adam Armitt. Just want to give a thank out to our Patreon backers for making this show possible, Emily Hesp and Alex Cuff. A big thanks to the two of you, and may the blessings of Felix the God of Luck rain down upon your life.
This has been a Rising Arts production.